Wow, how are you? It has been one crazy month. I never expected September to pick up speed. Warp speed is probably the best way to put it. To such a degree that things got so chaotic and so transformative at the same time that it was almost it was like breakneck speed. I couldn't even take a breath. I don't even know how you're all feeling, because it has been such a wild month that as we move into October, coming up here tomorrow, there is so much energy. I wrote a whole bunch of things down so that I was able to remember everything, because I have so much to tell you guys, and to also connect, because every time I tried to connect, every time I tried to come on live, something would interfere. So it's so great to connect with all of you. I have missed you guys so much. I am back on tour, which was completely unexpected. And as much as I knew we were heading back, I wasn't expecting to have so many wax shows together. And so we have so much to share with you. From moving from September into October, pulling some cards, stepping beyond the veil, allowing us to relax, to release, to remember, to receive. These are amazing cards. Fall into my arms, which means really surrender, really allow yourself to let go. But what's really incredible is all the higher heart activations that you're going to be feeling. They are literally bridging the light codes between the imprints of your divine blueprint as we integrate all these crystalline frequencies and activate the core parts of our higher self soul expression. I have received many emails and messages and DMs in the last few days with everybody just feeling completely out of it and not really understanding what is happening. So let's just start there. What's really happening is we have 6 planets that are retrograde right now, which is crazy. And it makes you feel really like, what is happening? How am I aligning? Where do I connect? How do I get myself back? And a lot of it has been to the point where you literally have left your body and you're missing your connection with your higher self. So what we really want to align you with, hi Tina, I'm so happy to connect. I've really missed doing this, and with everything that's been happening, it's been really wild. And first of all, Mercury has gone retrograde in Libra. So expect past relationships, underlining patterns, emotional wounds, also aspects that maybe have needed to come up to be released, old wounds. I myself just went through a massive shift from, oh my gosh, almost 30 years of holding on to a wound that has absolutely transmuted and shifted everything. So expect your physical vessel to receive downloads through all the galactic, I'm getting chills even talking about this, through the galactic headset. So you'll be feeling the alignments coming through your crown. Now, because we have so many planets retrograde, and they're major ones too, because they're the big ones, Saturn, Uranus, Pluto, Jupiter, it's really shifting your focus. So October is all about shift happening, but being able to pierce through the veil. And of course, October is one of my favorite months of the year. And we're stepping through the veil. We're connecting with Sahim, and we're moving on into seeing through the illusion and awakening all the new aspects that we're coming into. So you're releasing so much. I've seen in all the readings I've been doing lately, a lot of snakes in people's cups, which means transformation. Some of you may also be having issues with your eyes. You might be feeling some scratchiness, soreness, disconnection. And it's a signal that you are literally shedding your old skin. As with snakes, when they shed their skin, the actual skin also lifts off of their eyes as well too. So you're seeing through the veil, stepping into deeper connections with yourself, and you may feel like you're in the void, like you can't seem to connect as to where you are, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, or what is happening, but you're actually completely in alignment. And yay, shedding your skin. You might even feel that tingly sensation. And so as your physical body receives all these galactic downloads coming through your crown chakra, your third eye circuitry is also going to be shifting. I've seen a lot of people with inverted third eyes lately, which is so interesting to me too, because it means that they're trying to work through or work out something that happened that they still haven't been able to really fully grasp or understand. And there's a balance happening between your left and your right brain hemispheres. So the physical circuitry, all the upgrades that you're experiencing through the shifts is to bring you to where you need to be. And it's so beautiful because the card that came up was Fall Into My Arms. And that was the first one we pulled for the month of October. So it's about surrendering, to really allow whatever the changes are that we need to go through to guide us, to take us to this next level, to this next step. So I think what we'll do by the end of this is we'll do just a quick alignment with your higher self so that you have full connection. And if you need to, you can always come back to this for the rest of the month. We also have a very interesting grid, which was really wild how when it was coming through that I channeled for the group for this month. And it's retrograde season, baby. So let's welcome in all the changes, the revisions, the reassessment, the reconnection, the strong lineup of cosmic wishes, guides, and to really like not just reminisce, but to be able to move through any unexpected occurrences, connections that we meet with people from our past, clearing up any deep emotional, energetic debris. And you know, the equinox really detangled a lot of ancient systems and operating ancestral underlining patterns through our DNA. So there's a lot that's being resolved right now. So you might be feeling exhausted as we move through this process and really realigning with all the healing. And what's interesting, it's almost like we have this cosmic vacuum cleaner that is sucking up all the pain, the turmoil, all the dross, the debris within our mucus or within our psychic fields. So if you really want to add to it, then definitely grab yourself a black obsidian crystal and wear it. Make sure you wear it on your person so that through your aura, it can pull up any of the debris you've been picking up. And of course, as everybody is returning and reconnecting with work and heading back into the job space, our auras are different now. They're very clear. So you're going to really feel the energies of other people. So this is not to doubt what you are actually experiencing. So the black obsidian crystal will really help you to maintain that clarity and vacuum up anything you may also pick up while you're connecting or moving into all the new or all the new people that you're connecting with. So thinking of this energy, we're going to be coming up also too for October, the 1010 gateway. And it's a very sacred portal of initiation, spiritual awakening and enlightenment. So expect to have some new cycles, very deep visions. I've heard a lot of people having some very wild dreams, extremely prolific visions, and almost as if they're having all these reminders of all the higher dimensional realities that are unfolding. The other thing that's wild is, oh my gosh, hello Fazia, hello England, how are you? And so we have a Libra stellium. Oh, I have so much to say. I'm like already getting confused because I want to make sure I got everything down for you guys. A Libra stellium this month, which means there are a lot of planets in Libra. And so this is also going to bring you very deep balance and deep harmony. And even though you may feel a storm in the air, this is where we really have to connect and stay grounded within ourselves, calling in our higher selves, and move forward as everything balances itself out. You're also going to find that there's a lot of healing that's going to come into your love life this month. And a lot of things are going to be balanced out. So there is just so much to align with. And even to the new moon that we're going to be having, which will also be in Libra, I believe it's the 4th or the 6th, so it's next week, will also shift back our focus with the divine feminine and the balancing and healing and encouraging even more balance with the masculine and the feminine aspects of ourselves. So there is also going to be some massive energies coming through this new moon with Pluto and with Mars. So Pluto brings death, but it's death, resurrection, rebirth, transformation, opening the doors, moving forward. And this is going to help us with clearing any karma. So it's a very karmic month. There is much transformation happening. And with the 1010, Saturn rules karma. So you'll feel a direct shift by around the 1010 or October 10, and expect to be releasing, seeing, moving through old karma that doesn't need to be there anymore. So you have a really great month coming up of a lot of shifts, lots of changes, lots of planets in retrograde, feeling a little bit like, what is going on? But at the same token, it's a shift in the expression of our energy that we're working with, and finding that in October we're going to be able to slow down and to be able to reflect, reconnect. And by the end of the month, I think we're only having 2 planets retrograde. So right now it's a bit crazy with 6 planets. And Chase, I'm happy to hear it. Yes, it's amazing how it's a lot of balance. So this is amazing. And oh, Melanie, so hi. It was so great to see you in Sudbury last week. So there's a lot of energy moving through October. So really this is about you taking the deepest care of yourself, to align, to connect. And Janice, mwah, so great to see you, connect with you. And we had our coronation for our beautiful priestesses in the Sophia Magdalene 13-month spiral, which was very close to our ending of this spiral. And it was such an incredible evening of transformation, of beauty. And we'll be making an announcement for our next spiral, which will be beginning on Samhain. So Halloween, for those of you who don't know what Samhain means. And I'm so excited for this next spiral. My heart is so full with the beauty of the experience of this last 13 months has just been unbelievable. And oh my God, that's so funny. Thanks, Melanie. I'm so happy you did some of those activations. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to repost one of those activations into the group, because it's been such a crazy time for everybody, so that if you really are starting to feel batshit crazy, you can do it. It's the DNA Galactic Clearing, to just help ground the emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, sexual self, so that you can carry on, you can move forward. And I'm just trying to think of what else I can say to you guys. How about I show you the grid for October, and I will try not to give you all whiplash as we, oh, here it is. Whoops. I almost dropped the grid. So here it is. It is full of, there you go. It is full of amethyst. And look at this beautiful piece of amethyst. And it's like the wand, the cosmic magic wand for the month of October, to create whatever you want as we go through 6 planets retrograde and aligning with our deepest wishes. It is filled with amethyst, to also help with the mental clarity, as we have been experiencing so much mental transformation and awakening, to open the doors and transitioning and finding the greatest evolution and peace of the mind. And we're just going to do a quick Let me just throw a few cards here. Oh, pulled fall into my arms yet again. And, wow. So we are the Hathors, deep love, and the magical portals that will be coming. And this is really interesting because this card just keeps coming up. It's I'm sorry. So it makes a lot of sense to me, especially because we are in Libra, Mercury retrograde in Libra. So some of you will be experiencing some past relationships or past unexpected people surfacing that will be coming back to apologize for how they spoke to you or treated you, or for a situation that could have happened years ago. And so expect a healing and empathetic starseed. So some of you may also be experiencing a little bit of overloading energies and not absorbing what isn't yours. So really, it looks like Black Obsidian is going to be the crystal of the month. And definitely the amethyst, this gorgeous amethyst, is here to connect with all of you for whatever it is you wish to create, this wand. And take a deep clearing breath. We'll just call in your higher selves so you have that alignment and have a beautiful month of October. So deep breath in. And just bring your focus to your womb and hara, which is at your second chakra. And visualize the tube of light, the width of your body, going into the center of the earth. And just see in your hands a beautiful pink rose appearing. And take a deep breath and blow into it, releasing any anxiety, stress, any of the fears that you've been holding on to. Any of the wounds, anything known, unknown, seen, unseen, heard, unheard. Send it all into this pink rose and send it up to the heavens above to be transmuted to the light. And let's call back your power. Repeat after me. I call back my power from all times, places, and spaces, situations, and anyone who is using my energy without my consent. Ooh, I am sovereign. I am free. And we now call in our higher self, Christed embodied self, ascended master self, Goddess Sophia essence, and our divine presence. And you should immediately feel that beautiful crystalline, sparkling aspect of yourself traveling down from the heavens above. It looks so liquidy and sparkling. And feel yourself connecting as you look into your beautiful higher self's eyes, soul to soul, divine to divine. And placing your hands, your palms up so that you can touch the palms of your physical hand to the palms of your higher self. Feel the alignment, feel the connection. And see as your higher self steps into your physical body structure. And we're just going to ask for the Pleiadians to come down, aligning their 7 stars of the Pleiades to the 7 chakras. Woo! And take one more deep clearing breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale. We ask our monad to activate our Merkaba, spin the inner Merkaba to the right, the outer Merkaba to the left, to help ground, solidify, and anchor all that has been called forth at this time. Thank you so much. It's always an honor and a pleasure to connect with all of you. I'm back after the craziness of September, and we will be seeing you. Have a magical October. Mwah.